Hey everybody, welcome back. How you doing today? This is Grampy, and I'm here in the our single player world we call in Road to Logic. I'm up here at the AFK spot for the gunpowder farm because I want to show you some of the planning that I've been doing for the storage house. And but before I do that, I wanted to just point out that this is my normal look. This is the way GrampyRick normally looks. I've been playing this whole time with my secondary account, and I'd like to switch so I can look the way I normally do, but I kind of messed up, and I did all of the trader discounting with the other account. And if you're not aware, those discounts only apply to the player who gets them. So if I switched to this account, I'd have to redo all those discounts, and I don't want to do that. So anyway, but I did want to show you that this is what I normally look like in case you might have seen me on one of Tango's showcase videos or something like that. But anyway, here, let me show you what I've been laying out. You can see I've got two possibilities. This was my original idea, that we'd build this thing, and those are the overall dimensions. It's 40 blocks wide by 77 blocks long, so it would fit in that spot right there. And that was my original thought, with the front of it being here on this side, and then, you know, pathways and stuff leading off over to the rest of the base. But as I was up here looking, I thought it might be actually pretty cool to tuck it away here on this peninsula out here, with the front being right there. And then our little that's our little hidey hole. I could build a back entrance with a pathway leading here and then branching off into a path over here. I don't know, I kind of like that location better. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start doing some excavation here and maybe lay out the foundation for that thing in this episode. Hey everyone. So I came out here to the gold farm and bartering farm to get some of that blackstone and bring it back. And I thought I'd just go ahead and AFK up here for some more gold and go ahead and run the farm some more. Maybe record that so you can see it. I don't think I've actually recorded anything that shows it working. So anyway, I just thought I'd go ahead and record the carnage that happens up here. There are 7, if you remember, there are 7 levels to this thing. And boy, it spawns enough pigmen. And, you know, this is a pretty inefficient design. It's obviously a simple, you know, one of Logic's simply Minecraft inventions, so it's a simple design, not really designed for maximum efficiency, but it's efficient enough. With 7 platforms, we get a lot of gold out of it. So anyway, guys, I'm just going to do this for a while, and I'll come back and get you, and we'll run the bartering farm, and I'll show you that one in action. Okay, everyone, we are here back at the bartering farm, and I just wanted to I've been up there AFKing for a while, and we've gotten enough gold to fill up basically one chest. I did fill up a little bit of the second one, and they're all, you know, all of these hoppers and droppers are also loaded down here. So, so let's turn it on. We turn it on by activating this etho hopper clock. So you can see our little. Let's get out of the way or we're going to pick that up. Okay, so it cycles with 24 pieces of gold, and these guys all get it and examine it the way they do. It looks pretty awesome. And then they toss down the things they're going to barter and shoot, and it bounces on those slime blocks, bounce it across the ice here. So let's watch it. Looked like some of that went in the fire. Maybe not. Let's watch. Well, none of that did. So you can see that the filters are picking the stuff up that belongs to them. And I discarded everything out of here that wasn't Soul Speed 3. So I don't want to, and actually I'm not going to even keep any of the Soul Speed 3 boots. We're not going to use any of that stuff, actually. We might use one book, and we'll have, 6 chests full of it. But I will use this fire resist, and probably, I don't know whether it's worth trying to collect those bottles or not. But again, we're getting a lot of stuff. And I don't think I showed you this. I labeled everything that we get. So leather, obsidian, that's great. We don't have to mine our own obsidian. This crying obsidian, we actually get more of it than we do regular obsidian. I don't know what we do with it other than just kind of decorations here and there. These fire charges, we get all the string we need without a spider farm. All the ender balls that we need without an enderman farm. Nether bricks, we'll never use any of those. Soul sand, this is great. We'll use that a lot if we make one of the things I'm toying with is the idea of making one of those automatic wither killing machines that uses entity cramming to just kill massive numbers of wither bosses. There's an iron ingot farm or nugget farm that we don't need. Quartz, these spectral arrows, not sure how to use those or why to use them. A lot of gravel and a lot of blackstone, which is really awesome. Well, guys, I've been clearing this out and leveling it off. I thought I'd try to save some of that hill, but I don't know. I might just level it all off. And plus, I don't know if I should go all the way back there. But anyway, we can fix it if I mess it up. But I'm on my second time through with my shovel, so I need to go repair my shovel again. I thought maybe I'd just go ahead and record. Last time I just went to the trading hall and traded for some XP, but this time I figured we'd use the raid farm. So let's just record this little adventure. Need to find one of these guys with a flag on his head. Oh, Captain, my Captain. That is actually an incredibly sad poem. But that's not relevant. We're not seeing one with a flag. So one thing we can do is fly away until those guys despawn and then fly back. I mean, you can't just sit there and kill them until more spawn in. But once the mob cap is reached, or whatever, the limit of those guys, and you still don't have a captain, then one of the things you can do is just make them despawn and then respawn a new batch. Hope that was far enough. I think it was. Should have been. Come on, Mr. Flaghead. Where are you? There you are. Killed him. And now off we go to the raid farm, and we're being very careful to not come within range of the villages in our iron farm, because we definitely don't want that to deal with. So let's go over here and see how this goes. Come on. There we go. I am noticing a kind of a glitch or a problem with this farm. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it gives it enough time for all 5 or however many raids to spawn in. That time it did. If you look at the top screen, it says raid victory. If you see that, that means all of the raids spawned. But sometimes the water flushes out before that shows up, and then they can't spawn up there when the water is on there. So I found that if I go back down this hole and then come back up, it'll spawn it again once the water goes away. Maybe it's maybe just the water going away would be good enough. I don't know. Well, that would help if I put my shovel up here, wouldn't it? Maybe if I just waited for the water to go away, it would go ahead and spawn without me diving down. I don't know. I'll have to test it some more to see what fixes it, but I may have to go up there and add a little bit of delay to that thing, to that comparator clock that times that, how long it takes for the water to actually flush out. Let's watch it again. They're spawning in. You can see on the E key that we've got 88, so that should be all of them, and it is. It says raid victory. So we're good there, but it did happen 2 or 3 times. I can't remember whether I've actually shown the storage system that I built. I finished it off. I think I showed it to you when it was just in the planning stages. It's done now. It's not any huge great shakes. It's just a basic storage filter that filters out all of the stuff. So emeralds here. I've already taken a bunch back to the trading hall. Gunpowder, redstone, gold glowstone, sugar bottles, spider eye sticks, and then stuff. So anyway, so we don't have to sit there and monkey with that chest to make sure we have enough room, that we're not just allowing emeralds to despawn. One more time, I ought to do it for my shovel. I'm going to go ahead and mend up my pickaxe and my axe while I'm here. So anyway, guys, there's not much more to see here other than me doing this. So I'll go ahead and sign off, and we'll catch you back in the great, what do you call it? You don't call it landscaping, you call it terraforming, the great terraforming activity. I'm recording that to do a time lapse, by the way. We'll see how that works. But anyway, we'll catch you in a flash. Okay, everyone, we are back. And I went ahead and laid out the foundation for this thing. So you can see how it's going to fit in there. I probably, I don't know. I'm kind of questioning whether I should have excavated as much and made it all flat or left some of the hills around it, but I don't know. Well, we have what we have now. But anyway, that's what the shape is gonna look like. There's the base. Like I said, I'm gonna build a back entrance to the hidey hole and have a little path. The front door, the steps in the front door is going to be right in front of that deal right there. So the path will kind of meander off into our base area, and a branch will go off into the back entrance of the hidey hole. We're going to have a mansion. We're going to have Vaile Mansion here, and I'm acting like we're still going to live in that hidey hole. So from here, you'll be able to see it'll be framed in between this little area here. It'll look pretty awesome, actually. The main front tower it'll be towering over that. So anyway, guys, I'm looking forward to this project, seeing if I can do this in any kind of a organized way for the camera. Maybe I'll be able to use replay mod and get some time lapses. There you have it. The beginnings of Vaile Mansion. And that's what we're going to be doing for a while. Probably we might have to take a break because I doubt people want to watch episode after episode after episode of me building that thing. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode, and I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one.